Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Love you. Praise God for you, and I pray for y'all because y'all are a gift to all of us. Today's song is by Ty Tribbett, Victory. Isn't it good to know that when life gets you down and you feel that you've taken some L's, the L's don't have the last word on you. Listen, all of us have had those days where it felt like it just didn't go the way we wanted it to go. All of us have had those miserable, melancholic moments where life dragged us down, got us down. But listen, that ain't the last word on you. Victory is yours. Why? Because we are in a fight that has been fixed. You know what fixed fight? A fixed fight means the outcome is already determined. You still got to fight. You still got to go through it. But the good news is the outcome has already been determined. That's the word I'm trying to give you. The outcome has already been determined in this world. You shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. The outcome has already been determined. If God be for you, who can be against you? The outcome has already been determined. No weapon formed against you is going to prosper. The outcome has already been determined. All things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to God's purposes. Here's the word. Because you've got the victory, because the fight is fixed, just know it ought to change your outlook because you already know the outcome. So hold your head up high knowing that the outcome has already been determined. The outcome is victory.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And good morning, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 14 minutes after the hour. I'm Special K, and I'm sitting in for Maria Moore this morning. I got your front page news from news1.com. Former president and current felon Donald Trump challenged President Joe Biden to take part in a debate this week, along with a golf match where the former president said he would donate $1 million to any charity if Biden won. Now, during this rally from Doral, Florida, Trump told the crowd that he was offering Biden the opportunity to, quote, redeem himself after his lackluster performance at the presidential debate on June 27th. Now, during the presidential debate, Biden and Trump argued about golf swings, with Trump claiming that he had, quote, just won 2 club championships. Biden claimed that he had gotten his golf handicap down to a 6 while serving as vice president. In other news, authorities at an international airport in Hawaii arrested a traveler from Japan who brought 2 hand grenades in his carry-on luggage. The Hilo International Airport was evacuated Tuesday after officials discovered 2 items resembling grenades during X-ray screening. Police said Akito Fukushima, a Japanese citizen, that's his name, Akito Fukushima, a Japanese citizen, was arrested for first-degree terroristic threatening after the incident. After further inspection by specialists, the TSA said that the grenades were determined to be inert, which means they weren't going to explode. Fukushima was arrested nonetheless. And lastly, the average American spends 1,460 hours a year feeling tired. A survey of 2,000 adults examined how Americans deal with their symptoms of tiredness and found that the average person feels tired 4 hours a day, and nearly a third, 31%, admit that they feel tired for even longer than that. Now, in fact, 1 in 3 people either always or often still feels tired after a good night's sleep. Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Me too.
Me too.
I take a nap to go to bed.
Okay.
58% believe feeling tired often prevents them from enjoying life. Now, the same number added that feeling exhausted has caused them to avoid social interactions, forcing a third to skip events and 27% to cancel plans with family or friends.
Oh, that's me all day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, I was coming, but I ain't gonna make it. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna make it. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
make it. Anyway, well, I'm Special K, and these are your headlines. Brad, what are you going to be talking about in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, this comedian says they are done after their Netflix special. I'm going to tell you who it is up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, it's 29 minutes before the top of the hour, and Brad has got the hot spot. What you got today, Brad?
Good morning, Special K. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Ellen DeGeneres told fans that she plans to leave Hollywood after her Netflix special. During her stand-up set in Santa Rosa, California last week, one fan asked if they could look forward to seeing her on Broadway or on the big screen in the near future, and Ellen said, no. This is the last time you're going to see me. After my Netflix special, I'm done. But she is grateful for the time she's been spending on stage in the meantime. She said, thank you for still caring. Let me catch you up on what's been going on with me since you last saw me. I got kicked out of show business for being mean. Making a guess that next she'll be kicked out for being old, Ellen joked. Old, gay, and mean. Triple crown. Wow. I feel bad for her. I don't want her to give up or stop. I mean, she's been through a whole lot.
Sure
like,
has, honey.
I mean, and to me, success is the sweetest revenge. I would keep going and doing as much as I possibly can, but I guess she just beat down and just tired of it.
Yeah, and I think she's had a lot of success. I mean, first of all, she's really funny.
She is.
Her stand-up is really funny. It's that dry kind of humor. It was really funny. She's really smart. I don't know what happened in her personal situation with her employees and all of that, but she's had success. She had a great run with her show. She made a whole lot of money.
That's true.
And she's putting out this other Netflix special. I think she's probably just at a point where it's like, you know what? I need to take a break.
Maybe
tired.
That's it. I think she's not
mean?
quitting. I think she's taking a good long break, and then I feel like we will see her again, because when you got show business in you and you're an actress or
you ain't gonna stop.
And you love the stage and the response from the people, you can't stop. It's like adrenaline. It's like
she probably produce more than she
maybe
do more
behind the scenes stuff.
Exactly.
Yep, absolutely. All right, y'all, moving on. Megan Good says she was warned against dating Jonathan Majors during his assault trial with ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, but she chose to do so anyway. Good shared her perspective on her current situation on Today with Hoda and Jenna, where she was asked if friends advised her to hold off on dating Majors to see how everything kind of shakes out with this trial, as he was charged with 2 counts of assault in the 3rd degree, 1 count of harassment in the 2nd degree, and 1 count of aggravated harassment when they began dating. He was ultimately found guilty on 2 of 4 charges. Here's what she had to say.
One thing I know is I can always look myself in the mirror when I trust my spirit, when I trust God, when I ask God, and when I, move to the beat of my own drum. I can always look and say, okay, I'm proud of that. No matter whatever happens, I have peace in my heart and I have harmony in my heart. And it's only when I do something based on someone else saying, well, I think you should do this. And I take everyone I love's opinion and advice into account for sure. But, at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to live my life. So I want to be responsible for the choices that I make.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her.
Ain't she like 40 years old?
She's very grown.
I'm saying she grown. Do what the hell you want to do.
Yeah, but would he have done the same for her?
But we don't know what other people would do. She know what she did for him and what her peace and harmony heart told her to do.
Well, Grace said the same thing, honey.
You don't know what Grace said, Gary. We ain't heard nothing from Grace, and we don't want to hear from Grace. We heard from Megan, and I'm happy that she's happy. They still together. They look happy together. You can feel the energy when they together. They still together.
And you know what?
Through all this.
That's right. You know what Megan said? I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what she
See what
said.
I did there? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Funny.
That wasn't funny. We're going to wrap up. Crickets. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that unfunny note. Coming up next, y'all, we got Roxy's HBCU. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 12 minutes before the top of the hour. And, Brett, you have a story about something weird.
Yeah, I do. The world's first ever Miss AI has been crowned as she's a hijab-wearing activist from Morocco. Now, the artificial intelligence winner released a statement saying, "While I don't feel emotions like humans do, I'm genuinely excited about my win." She crushed more than 1,500 computerized challengers for the coveted title, which comes with a $20,000 grand prize for the human tech exec from her home country who brought her to life. Contestants who scored the marks in categories such as beauty, technology, and social media presence earned bragging rights as the top 10 finalists. A panel of judges made up of both human and android pageant experts then handpicked the 3 finalists to digitally duke it out for the win. This is scary.
Oh.
You know what? I think about this whole AI thing, and I feel like it's going to end up in a really weird, bad place at some point because it's going a little too far.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It's going a little too far, and I think that on the other side of this, we're going to end up in a situation where, what was that old? It was one of them movies from the 80s or the 90s or something where the robots took over.
iRobot, I'm thinking with Will Smith.
iRobot. It was a couple of different movies.
Really? Gunsmoke?
No,
Gary. I didn't say from
Number
the 70s.
5, Alive. Remember that one?
Yeah, I just think that this thing could get really, really weird. But on the good side, this might be how we can solve this presidential thing. We can get an AI president.
This is going to be how people lose their jobs.
Exactly,
This is going to
honey.
be crazy. She talking about, while I don't feel emotions like humans do, I'm genuinely excited. How is you excited?
And you don't feel no emotion.
Right.
How did you get no emotion?
I don't like it.
But I think they're getting close to they're getting close to where they can feel emotions.
They're going to start cloning people.
Yeah. Don't y'all mean like AIs blow up? I mean, things like
That's a different type of, that's a different type of situation
I wouldn't think that a man would want to be with a computer.
You don't want to be with no AI.
If they would,
no AI woman.
At least the other thing is soft and you can deflate it if something go wrong.
Yeah.
Now, you talking about some metal and
because these things are really smart.
Hey,
they
Trey.
really are mimic humans. And if you get an AI woman,
but they don't have no damn feelings. She just said she ain't got no feelings.
But she excited.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Nah.
but if you can get excited, you can also get mad. You can get sad. You can get
jealous,
frustrated. You can get jealous.
Yeah.
You got an artificial woman going through your phone instead of a real one.
I'm scared.
Don't nobody need that.
That'd be cute though. A lot of women would love artificial men, honey, stuff like that. So they could just sit and leave her on his way, honey. Okay, bye. We done.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared. This is scary. I don't care what nobody say.
I think this has gone far enough.
It has.
And I was gonna say, what was the point of this? But then you said somebody won $20,000, so I guess that was the point.
The person who created it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And I know they got excited watching them digitally duke it out for
But
the
is
win.
it a physical thing? It like they're saying that they had challengers, so it was just computers challenging other computers, or is it a physical manifestation of a contestant?
I think 3 finalists that were AI finalists duked it out for the win, and their creators watched them duke it out and was just probably in a maze to see how far these robots would go and what they would actually do.
Well, no shade, but I don't think none of us are really smart enough to fully understand this.
No, so go ahead to the commercial.
Everybody pay attention. This right here is my
Morning show.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Get out of bed every morning.
Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people.
Everybody. Keep it locked to
Me and my crew.
Y'all know the name. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Baby, is you busy?
Hey, Mama, I'm at work right now. Can you?
Well, look here. I was thinking if y'all was going to come over here this weekend, I could do some collard greens, some hot water cornbread, maybe some baked pork chops.
Okay, well...
But if y'all not coming, I'll probably just make a pot of spaghetti for me and honey.
Well, we probably will come over, Mama, but I got to get back to work.
Yeah, I was just sitting here watching. You're not even going to believe what I'm watching.
What you watching, Mama?
RoboCop. One they done in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get back to work and I'll give you...
Did you hear about Paul and May Lee?
No, ma'am, I didn't. But if you let me call you back on my lunch break, you can tell me...
Got their house evicted from them.
Evicted from them?
Now, baby, let me ask you something. Is your cousin pregnant?
Mama, who are you talking?
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is Vicky beeping through. Let me call you back later. Mama love you. Bye. Hello, Vicky. Hey, did you hear about Paul and May Lee? Got their house evicted from them.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley BBB. That's right, y'all. Make sure y'all go to RickeySmileyBBB.com. The birthday beach blowout going down August the 9th through the 11th in Fort Lauderdale at the fabulous Diplomat Resort. So make sure y'all go ahead. You can pay $500 down and go ahead and get everything together. So hit us up right now. And Gary's Tea Party sold out last year. You make sure you want to sign up for that. It's going to be awesome. Hey, card parties, Dust to Dawn parties, karaoke, comedy show, and we're going to start announcing the talent. Do not miss it. Go to RickySmileyBBB.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Deion Sanders, Coach Deion Sanders, y'all. People are talking, honey, that Deion Sanders, he sent a strong message, y'all, to the Colorado police, y'all, after they booted his son's beautiful $400,000 Rolls Royce, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, the campus police and booted his son's $400,000 luxury car, and people are saying, y'all, in a surprising turn of events, Deion Sanders, the head coach of the University of Colorado football team, he extended an olive branch, y'all, to the campus police recently. Now, they're saying Sanders commended the police for their diligence in keeping his players accountable and went a step further, y'all, by offering some custom Coach Prime cowboy hats, y'all, to the entire squad. Now, historically, y'all, the relationship between the CU police, campus police, and the Buffalo team, honey, has been, strained often due to parking-related issues. But notably, incidents included, y'all, the booting of Shedeur Sanders' $400,000 Rolls Royce. And they're saying even Coach Prime himself received a parking ticket. They're saying proving that nobody is above the law. However, Mr. Sanders chose, y'all, to put the past behind, and he praised the police, y'all, for their efforts acknowledging their roles, honey, in maintaining discipline amongst the players. And they say he extended an olive branch, y'all, to the police and all the wonderful people, besides giving them those beautiful hats. Isn't that nice that he would do something like that?
Yeah.
You know he's going to call you, right?
Oh, I know. We love you, Deion. But my thing is, though, that's a shame. How could they put a boot on that boy? That's a Rolls Royce. You don't put no boot on no Rolls Royce. How could they do that to him?
They don't care.
Well, apparently they did.
Yeah, but that's not right. I'm gonna give him nothing, honey. You to put a boot on that car, messing up that boy rims and stuff like that. You don't do it. That's like Kim Kardashian said. You don't put a damn bumper on a Bentley. A bumper sticker, so.
Broke people got to struggle to figure out court costs and all that kind of stuff. And you got to put a boot on it. Everybody, you just got to follow the rules. It's boundaries.
Yeah,
that's it.
But it's boundaries. But I mean, his dad is the coach, and he probably was just running into his dormitory or something quickly, and they booting the man car and stuff on it. But that's why I think they kind of like when they banning boots out here or something like that. You can't put the boots on no more. Because if it had been me, honey, I would just use my jacket and take the tire off, honey, put the strap on.
It don't work like that. They got keys that people use to remove those boots. They pay people to remove those boots, but I don't think they outlawed them.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think they outlawed them. They just upgraded them. They use a different kind now.
Yeah, well, bless his soul. We're glad all is well, and he was able to get in his $400,000 Rolls Royce and ride.
First time I got a boot on my car, I was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, but it wasn't a boot. Y'all talking about it was a real cowboy boot they put up under the tire. Put that on there. You can't park out here. That was back in the 90s.
Moving on, child. Yay, West, y'all.
Kay, that wasn't funny, Kay.
That was hilarious. I'm gathering myself now. I'm still laughing.
You remember what we used to say back in the day, Ricky? That was so funny until I forgot to laugh.
Yeah, because I was thinking about your car, and I was seeing a boot right by the wheel, and I'm like, oh, man, that is, ooh. Yeah, because when you think about, like, how ridiculous is that to have a cowboy boot by your tire? You don't expect that.
Man, go on to the next story, man.
And then where's the other boot? You know?
Tell my little joke. I done worked hard on that little joke.
You sure did all morning.
Yeah, you did that. You did that.
We're going to get it next week. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Okay, we talked about Jonathan Majors and his beautiful girlfriend, Miss Megan Good. Well, honey, there's some tea out there. They're saying that Mr. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good have been, honey, parading around red carpets, baby, for the last year in an attempt to use their love story to rebrand Jonathan's abuser situation. But it's been reported, y'all, that MTO is hearing that there may be cracks brewing in their love tale. And they say those cracks may have to do with Jonathan Majors' apparent jealousy. Now, they're saying, first off, and they said they want to give a shout out, baby, to Tyler Perry, whose new movie, The Voice is the New Black, is being released on Amazon Prime this weekend. And they say it's an amazing film, very well acted, and one of the best on that Tyler has put out in years, they're saying. But people are saying, though, that Jonathan, honey, may be a little bit jealous. Y'all, they say the premiere wasn't about Jonathan and Megan. It was about Megan's new film, which is expected to be a huge success. And they say Jonathan is allegedly is uncomfortable with Megan's recent uptick, honey, in celebrity. And they also noticed that, honey, Jonathan seems uncomfortable with Megan's close working relationship, y'all, with co-star Mr. Corey Hardrick, honey. So they say people are talking about it, and they say, Mr. Corey, honey, plays an abusive husband, and there is unmistakable chemistry between the two actors on the screen before Corey's character turns evil. That is, and they're saying people, wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire.
If I was him, I would be helicoptering too. You got to hover over your girl when she fine like that, because she fine.
Yeah, but honey, he had a fine one before her, honey, and she didn't look like her.
Fine. She wasn't fine. He done came up on her.
Yeah, he didn't came up on honey, because what's her name? Grace or whatever her name was, his European girlfriend, honey, who was madly in love with her.
She ain't got nothing on Megan.
She sure don't have nothing on Megan.
Okay.
And Megan got a career now, too, honey. If I was, like they told her, she should have waited before she got involved with him and stuff. And I would have waited, because I don't care what Brad say. I think, honey, he would have never looked at Megan twice, honey. Had Grace not filed no charges.
That girl ass flat as my driver's license.
Okay, and honey, but that's what he liked. He loved Grace, but now he got Megan, and Megan's star is riding. And she's doing great things and stuff. Honey. Now you're gonna hitch your wagon to her with her car.
Megan is perfect.
Yeah, so we're going to see how this turn out.
And they happy together, period.
They happy together, honey. He ain't that damn happy. He don't look that happy, honey. He just right there and make her happy, honey.
He been going through a lot. They are happy. She's still right beside him, no matter what you say.
But that's what black women do. They'll stand behind a man when he broke down and do all kind of stuff. But honey, when he was with Grace, honey, he wasn't even thinking about Megan.
He didn't know, Meg. Come on, Gary.
She was with the other dude. Wasn't she with the bishop?
She was with Devon, and Devon was at the BET
People
Experience.
People had previous relationships, Gary, before they got with each other.
Yeah, well, it's amazing how they say, honey, he left Grace. Well, when Grace kicked him to the side, he had to go to Megan, honey, but Megan then picked him up and dusted him off and putting him back out in the public and let people see him again and stuff. But he don't look too happy.
Like with some furniture or something. Need some furniture polish.
Brad, you're too optimistic.
What? I'm not optimistic. She loved him and he loved her. Let's just keep it positive.
Okay, we're going to keep it positive. Megan, go back to Devon. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today is butternut. On the high end, you say butternut, and on the low end, you say beautiful warm brown. That's your Kahlua for today.
y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 8669 Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama. I would like to wake up my daughter, Demetria Bailey. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes, my name is Kia calling from Baltimore, Maryland. I want to wake up my Baltimore family. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Hubert Carpenter calling from Akron, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hanaya Marie Carpenter, happy 13th birthday, baby. Daddy love you. Happy birthday, Hanaya.
Good morning. I would like to do a wake up to RVA. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
If you listening on your radio, it's a whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Kansas City, wake up. In Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brent.
You welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all. We got a DM this morning from a listener that's thinking about robbing the cradle. Oh, my. This morning, we got a DM from an older woman that is a little scared to date a younger man. Gary, what happened?
All right, so Ricky, this listener wrote in from Tampa, and her situation is she's saying this is embarrassing. She said, but I need a little advice, feedback. She said, I have the biggest crush on this guy at my job. He's only 22 years old, and I'm going to be 39 next month. I got a divorce a year ago after being married for 17 years. I have 2 kids aged 16 and 13. This boy be flirting hard with me, and deep down, I know it would probably never work long term, but it would be nice if we dated for a while. She said, I wish he would make a move or do something to let me know that he's for real. Now, I haven't had butterflies like this in years. She said, I'm thinking of making the first move and just having a little fling to see where it goes. But we work in a kind of small group of less than 30 people, and I'd be embarrassed if it became known. What do y'all think?
You just don't want to date nobody on the job. Let's start right there.
Yeah, and it's only 30 people.
And it ain't like you working at Publix and he's stocking the shelves and you all the way up at the register.
Yeah. People gonna find out.
How do you think people gonna find out?
But you know what? If you want to dig beneath the surface here, I see some things just, based on life experience. She said a couple of things. She's about to be 39, so she's getting, about to hit middle age. She was married for most of her, she got apparently got married when she was like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Women like that, when they've been in a situation since they was real young and they come out of it, that's when they go through their little wild phase.
Watch this right here, Brett. Now, if you dating somebody in a small group, somebody in the group gonna sniff it out.
You already know.
And then
people so nosy.
Before you came to this, let me be quiet. Gary,
Wait
didn't
a
you
minute.
sniff? Wait a minute, Gary, didn't you sniff out a situation one time and it came out to be true? Cause everybody at a job got a Gary with the T that work on their job that can sniff out in it like a damn hound dog.
Because
like
some
a
things
hound
make
dog.
obvious. You may try to hide, but it'd be
But
too
Gary,
obvious.
how did you know that these people on the TV show we was on was sleeping together?
Like
What
I
was
said,
the
it just depends. I mean, because first of all, the way people
Was
talk to each other.
Was it pheromones in the air? What y'all would you be sniffing out? Why I didn't pick up on it?
Because you just don't be paying no attention. I pay attention. I am very cognizant of my surrounding, and I just it's just easy to tell. I mean, because sometimes it's the way people talk to one another. Sometimes you could even, and I don't just look on people's social media, but you could look how they respond to each other on social media. I mean, it's just.
Hey, Brad,
it's easy.
I was wondering, like, for 3 weeks he was sitting over there talking about, He would know. I said, what is he saying about? I said, Gary. He said, and he'll look off. And then one day he said, listen, bitch. Listen, bitch. I said, how am I a bitch?
So you saying that this lady shouldn't do it?
She could do it.
Gary, you think she should?
She
Well, I mean, she went through a turbulent divorce. She probably needs. She said she hadn't had butterflies in a while, so she needs to be refreshed and revived.
I done had an opportunity to date on the job, but I turned it down. I said, because if I'm gonna date this woman, I'm gonna quit my job. I got to have a certain level of integrity. Now, if I'm gonna date her, I'm gonna quit the job because it ain't right.
I'm not quitting my job. You don't quit your job. I mean, you just tell them, look, this is it, honey. This is how this is going to be from the start. We're going to do this, and that's that.
Listen, if you're going to have a fling, you just need to be prepared for it to come out. Like, if it come out, and you have to be able to accept
you can't
that.
catch feelings.
Yeah.
And you can't catch feelings. If that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, either hold up integrity or quit the job and let him put that foot on that neck. All right, y'all, chicken and waffle mix going down with y'all lying on the ones and twos. Brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida. Hey, listen, the Diplomat Beach Resort, 4-diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, pool parties, live music, Greek festivities, and much more. Listen, all you need is $500 down to reserve your spot today. Make sure y'all go to RickySmileyBBB.com. All right, y'all lying, let's get it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Chicken and waffle mix going down with y'all lying on the ones and twos. 12 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. Hey, big shout out to everybody that came out. Oh, my God. Ja.
Yeah.
Ja. Now, why these crazy people in Orlando, shout out to Star 94, came out to the, Funny Bone Comedy Club, sold out last night. While we was on stage all night, while we could not stop telling jokes all night, while the audience was crazy all night, John.
Yo, I already know y'all shut the place all the way down.
Man, something is wrong. Something is wrong with the people in Orlando, Florida. They came out and they just had your boy acting a fool all night. I love doing shows during the week, especially, listen, it ain't nothing like it. They got grown and sexy. Shout out to all of my cousins that came out last night. It was just absolutely fabulous, man. Was on stage, bro. That's why my voice gone. I got another show tonight. Y'all need to check and see if it's sold out, because I think all 3 shows sold out tonight and tomorrow night. But if you in Orlando, coming out to see your boy at the Funny Bone, it's going to be packed. Put on some short sleeve shirts. Because, John, I'm going to have you laughing so hard till you get hot. You're going to start sweating at my shows. Anybody ever seen me perform? You do not want to see me. I start off real slow. You don't think I'm going to do nothing when I come on stage, John. But then your boy started opening up after about 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes, John. Pissy.
Everybody on the floor crying.
Pissy. John.
Yeah.
I had two ladies on the front row. I had a lady jump up and run out. I had a cordless mic. I ran off the stage and grabbed her. No, ma'am. You're not going to the restaurant. I'm finna finish this joke. I finished the joke, and she fell on the floor. They had to take her out of there, John. Everybody in Orlando, don't come see me. If you don't have strong kidneys and strong lungs, do not come see me perform ever. I'm not saying I'm the best performer, but I haven't taken my medicine. I haven't got my prescription this week, Gary.
Oh, Lord.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
When Dr. Colley send my medicine, I'm okay. But when he don't send my medicine, don't fool with me. Gary, you want to come to Orlando?
Yeah, honey, I want to come to Orlando. I love Orlando. I love the outlet.
Yeah, we got to get you on. They do got a lot of. They everywhere, Gary. I passed about 5 outlets coming to work this morning.
Yes, honey. I love the outlet. That's my favorite, honey. Orlando.
That's what I noticed this morning driving to work. I said, how many outlets they have?
Yes, they got some good outlets. Maybe save a coin, honey.
Black Tony, what's up?
What's up? Why you wasting time or doing comedy shows? I'm out here creating.
What you create?
See, what you don't understand, shouting. You not. See, what I realized when I start working for you, I got creative shouting. I got in my creative bag, and I realized I'm way too smarter to be on wasting my time doing a radio show because I'm way too much smarter.
Black Tony, you don't want to work for us no more?
Nah, I'm out here. I'm in the science world now.
So what's that purring noise I hear in the background?
Did you know we create new animals out here.
What you got?
Shouted. Pancake little cousin, real smart. He 12 and he real smart. Came over to the trap last night and showed us how you can milk a squirrel.
How you can what?
He milked a squirrel, a male squirrel. He milked the baby juice out the male squirrel, and we mixed it with some cat eggs. And 12 hours later, we got a box full of squids.
Oh, what? Wait a minute.
A box full of squids. Squirrels mixed with it's cat babies, but they from a squirrel.
I'm confused. Ja.
We mixed the cat with a squirrel and got squids, and we selling for $40.
What they look like?
They got a big tail, a little face, claws, and they use the bathroom in a little box, but they have a mouthful of nuts at the same time.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a T in the clue of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Vanessa Bryant, the beautiful widow of Kobe Bryant, y'all, is doing great things again, honey. She's honoring y'all Paul Gasol, y'all. They said she honored him with a sweet Paul. That's how you say Paul? Out the L? Paul Gasol with a sweet birthday post, y'all. Now they're saying, honey, Paul and Kobe, you know, they shared a remarkable bond that transcended, y'all, their time on the basketball court. And as teammates, y'all, they're saying for 6 years, y'all, with the Lakers, they developed a deep connection, y'all, that evolved into a brotherly relationship. Well, Gasol continues to cherish this bond, y'all. He served as the guardian figure to Kobe's family, fostering a beautiful relationship with Miss Vanessa Bryant and their daughters, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri, who affectionately, y'all, call him Uncle Paul. Well, on Paul's special day, honey, Vanessa Bryant took to Instagram to celebrate the former Lakers star. She shared a heartwarming snap from Gasol's Hall of Fame ceremony, writing, "Happy birthday, brother. We love you," at Paul Gasol, accompanied by y'all heart and cake emojis. Now, they said Paul reciprocated the love by sharing her post on his Instagram story, expressing his gratitude, y'all. We thank you, sister. Love you. Followed by multiple heart emojis, y'all. Now they're saying Mr. Paul's wife, Kat Gasol, also celebrated her husband on Instagram, and she wrote, "Happy birthday to our number one guy, the best papa, husband, friend, person, everything. We love you so much, y'all." Y'all know where I'm going with this.
Where you going?
I'm just not there yet.
No.
I'm not there yet.
No, Gary.
I'm just not there yet.
Come on, Gary.
Brad.
Gary, you probably look at her as his sister.
That's too much.
No,
That
Gary.
is too much.
And that's her brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I'm just not there yet, honey, because if that was his wife, Kat, honey, no, we need to, okay, we know you love the children and you watching over the family for Kobe. Y'all was good friends, but we got to draw a line. There got to be a line drawn because, honey, that's just entirely too much. Ricky, okay, I'm going to use you for an example.
Let me say something.
If
I was Kobe and I was dead and gone, and listen, the marriage vows say, "Until death do you part." Let's start there.
Okay.
If I was gonna choose for my wife to be with somebody, wouldn't you rather it be him than some stranger in the street that you don't know nothing about?
Hell no. He got a wife. His wife. What his wife gonna think about it? Yes, Paul is married to Kat. So
that's even more reason to think that the relationship is innocent.
How the hell Paul married the Kat? Kat died last week. Which Kat you talking about?
His wife, Kat Gasol. What the hell
I thought you were talking about the cat that be on Instagram making videos with
Hell no.
No, that's a real cat.
No. Damn dingbat.
No, I said you got your stuff wrong.
Talking about Carl Lagerfeld's cat?
Yeah, probably, honey.
Cat passed away. With the cat that be making the videos with the dude on Instagram.
We don't know that cat. What cat? What cat?
A black lady. Cat. She passed. That's not.
Who is he talking
Go
about?
ahead, man.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Just look up cat.
What?
Look up rest in peace cat.
You messing up my story, hell. Anyway, I just don't like that. I just feel bad for his wife, Kat, because, honey, Vanessa needs to go ahead on now, honey, and you don't need to post everything you do with this man, and you gave him a birthday damn cake and all these emojis and all that other stuff, honey. That's disrespectful, honey.
Why not? He's been there through some tough times.
I don't care. She gets lonely, and, honey, he looking at her private, well, we both,
She don't want him. That don't mean she wanted. They can have a brother and a sister, but I tell you what, Special K almost lost his life. Let's just talk about it. Be honest.
Yeah, that's why I was going to go the first time.
Don't do this.
No, I'm just saying, Special K got real sick. How long ago was that, K?
I had a situation. I had to get something.
K was in the hospital. K was in the hospital.
I was in the ICU.
And let me say this. He could have left here.
Okay.
So what I did was, my job was, as a man and as a friend, is to connect with Shari. And Shari
which is
fine.
my wife. Which is
connect
my wife.
with Special K wife. And she is
that I've
fine.
been with for 30 years.
Hey, leave the fine out. Go ahead.
And
just
go ahead.
Stay in contact and make sure everything was okay, and make sure that she didn't need if she needed anything.
Some of the text exchanges between us at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning was a little too much, but we did what we had.
Gary,
to do.
go on with your story.
Yeah, see that's what I'm saying, huh? Didn't Aaliyah just play the song If Your Girl Only Knew? So no, baby. And I'll be playing Stephanie Mills all day. Keep away, girls. This one's all mine.
Oh, Lord.
Stephanie said it, Rick. I understand when you look at my man, it's a physical attraction.
If Shari erased some of the text messages, but every time I would just try to push the situation back to say, hey, is he okay? Because I was worried about him.
But,
and I would tell her, just remind him how much the mortgage is and send that.
That would be a come up for Shari, though. Hell, she would probably be happy. I'm sorry.
Well, if I die, I don't want her to be with nobody broke, so you might be on to something.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Y'all don't know.
Them bills don't die with me, so.
But K, I'll tell K to his face, he know, if I don't love nobody else on this earth, I love me some damn Shari. Now, I don't play about Shari and Crystal. I love Shari and Crystal more than I love Special K and Rock T.
Yeah,
and that's how I am with all my friends. I love all of my friends' wives. I just have a bond with them. So I'm
Well, in this his story, you might love this person too, y'all. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Portia, honey, is accused of cheating on her husband, honey. Now it's been reported, y'all, that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia is back in the news. They say, honey, her strange husband Simon is accused of her marrying him for his money and cheating on him with rapper Future.
Hell no.
Lord.
They say Simon, honey, a wealthy Nigerian entrepreneur, asked the Real Housewives of Atlanta star in legal documents to either deny or admit that she married him for his money and that she cheated during their beautiful marriage. He also requested that she admit.
Don't do
what?
that.
What'd you say,
Don't
Rick?
do that. You know Portia got choices. She don't need to be with Future, and Future got all that stuff going on.
I know. Why would Simon say this, though? I mean, he's doing this to our friend, honey. I don't believe that because, honey, Portia loved this man when she was with him. I know she did. And he loved her. That's why they married each other. Don't you get married because you love one another? But he said, though, he admitted, y'all, that the prenup was unfair and that Portia fraudulently induced him into signing the document. How did that happen?
And if Portia was talking to Future, we would have knew about it. Brad would have knew for sure.
Yes, Lord, honey. Because, honey, Brad knows all that, honey. But Miss Brad, honey.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't, Brad?
What'd you say, Gary?
Oh, you don't?
Say it again, Gary. What you?
Oh, you don't, Brad? I said she knows it all, baby. This girl said she don't know nada.
Hey, Gary. Brad know every single relationship.
Oh, baby. You know I know.
Because every celebrity they call Brad. That's who all celebrities vent to. We vent to Brad.
No, they don't. Don't do that.
Because Brad is like an auntie, and she gonna tell you to do the right thing. She gonna keep your. Oh God, you have helped me so many times. Oh yeah.
She gets it though, but Brad keeps everything to her breast, baby. She don't let it out. Honey.
She don't tell nothing.
Nothing, honey. We gonna get
say
it. Say
the damn color.
Oh, the color today, honey, is butternut. On the high end you say butternut, and on the low end say warm brown. Oh, that's the color today. I'm sorry, Brad. Okay, Ricky.
Your messy butt.
Y'all give it up. Give it up a Gary with the team.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on with us. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley.
Hey, man, we are so happy to have you this morning. We're getting ready to go back. This month is going to go by fast. July always go by fast. Getting ready to go back into school, the school year, the first semester for students. And I know, between that and everything that's going on this summer, what you want to start out with this morning? Because I know you got a lot.
So, Ricky, thank you for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Ricky, like you said, it's July now. It's still considered to be early summer, and the temperatures have been averaging in the 90s and even over 100 in some areas like Dallas. So this heat wave is blanketing the whole country, the Northeast, the South, the Midwest, the West. So the question is, how is this affecting the human body? So, Ricky, extreme temperatures have an alarming effect on the human body and are linked to cardiovascular deaths, kidney disease mortality, and even respiratory failure. Heat puts undue stress on your organs. The heart pumps faster to get blood flow to the skin to try to cool you off. Your kidneys work harder to try to preserve the water you do have in your body, and that raises the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and even death. And the problem is we don't even know how many people are dying from heat exhaustion and heat strokes, Rick, because a person will go to the emergency room and they're having a heart attack or a stroke, and it's not accredited to the heat. And so, but the numbers have doubled in the last year. And if you thinking to yourself, Ricky, this is hotter than it's been in my childhood, I don't remember it being this hot. You're absolutely correct. We have world record temperatures. Hundreds of temperature records were broken over the 4th of July holiday weekend, and we expect even hundreds more to be broken as the summer continues. So older adults at high risk and people with chronic diseases or pre-existing conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. But more importantly, Ricky, heat even takes a toll on brain and cognitive function. Besides just making us irritable, impulsive, and aggressive, a small increase in temperature of just 4 degrees leads to a 10% average drop in performance across tests of memory, reaction time, and executive function. So you can't think the way you normally do. So, there are other problems. So why does heat make us aggressive? The crime statistics, Ricky, there are more murders, assaults, and episodes of domestic violence on hot days. This applies to nonviolent acts as well. When temperatures are hot, people are just likely to engage in more hate speech online and even honk their horns in traffic. So you'll notice more aggressive behavior. And people that seem especially sensitive to heat, they interpret those actions as hostile on hot days, prompting them to respond in a hostile-like manner. The increase in aggression is related to the heat effect on cognition. You have decreased self-control and the tendency to act without thinking. Ricky, the theory is that when the brain's resources are shifted to try and keep you cool or to thermoregulate your body, this leaves less brain power for higher cognitive function, like acting like you have some sense. You're distracted and irritable because of how uncomfortable you feel. You just feel uncomfortable. It also affects your sleep, and less sleep decreases cognitive function as well. But, Ricky, nobody needs to die in a heat wave. The best way to offset these effects, of course, are to cool yourself off. If you don't have access to air conditioning, and there are people in places like Oregon that traditionally don't have air conditioners in their homes that are suffering right now, just make sure you stay hydrated, take cool baths or showers frequently to keep your body temperature low. The advice is just stay cool. Just take or swim. Yeah, you got to spend. But you know what, Ricky, over the 4th of July holiday, I went over to my daughter's house to hang out by the pool. It was so hot. You couldn't really even enjoy that unless you were actually in the water. But just sitting poolside and chilling and, you know, and having a cocktail and reading, I like to do that. It was just too uncomfortable and unpleasant to do that. It was too hot to play golf, and I definitely couldn't play tennis. So I basically ended up most of the holiday weekend, indoors, except when we went outside to eat.
Yeah, you throw about 8 bags of ice in the swimming pool and just jump in there. Or whatever,
Okay.
nice, cool, refreshing feeling. I swam so long my skin was pruning. Let's go to the phones. You on with Dr. Collier? Good morning.
Paul Williams calling from Greenwood, South Carolina, and I want to know what is a real cure for plantar fasciitis?
Okay, a real cure for plantar fasciitis is an appropriate ortho product, something that fits into your shoe that will help stretch out the plantar fascia. This is the fascia that's on the bottom of your foot. It's under the skin, and it's kind of like a saran wrap that covers up the tendons in your foot that makes you curl your toes up. So if that gets too tight or those tendons get too dry and don't move smoothly, then you're going to have problems with pain, inflammation, and discomfort. It also can be associated with even a heel spur. So stretching it out, some people will freeze a bottle of water and just roll that under their foot while they're, sitting down. Tennis balls work good as well. Go to these foot massage places. They are absolutely incredible. But more importantly, you need to kind of oil that area up. Omega-3 fish oil is perfect supplement for doing that, and then anti-inflammatories such as Motrin, Advil, or Aleve. But the most important thing is good health with feet. Our feet keep growing. I'm going to talk about that in the next segment about problems with your feet as you age, and because everything else on your body stops growing, but your feet keep growing.
All right, you're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My question is about my father that has congestive heart failure, and can he take vitamin D or not? Is it too much for his heart? Will it make it flutter?
Oh, no. Vitamin D would have a positive effect on congestive heart failure, but it's also more important to take all the medications that have been prescribed. We have some great medications now that have extended the life of people with congestive heart failure. Traditionally, once you had a diagnosis of CHF, your lifespan was 3 to 5 years, but now we have extended that tremendously by some of the newer breakthroughs. The traditional therapy includes medications like beta blockers, that would be Coreg, metoprolol, Toprol, etc., and then other medications to keep your blood pressure controlled. Sometimes a diuretic so that your heart isn't overworked using pumping extra fluid around. So you have to have a good relationship and partnership between the primary care doctor, the cardiologist, and the patient to optimize that outcome. But vitamin D as well, I also would recommend omega-3 fish oil as well.
Hey, Dr. Carly, if you notice, if you watch my Essence interview, why I look slim, I take 2 of those vitamins that you gave me every night before I go to sleep that help me sleep. And I think people should order it. Listen, it burns fat while you sleep, and it helps you sleep. I never seen nothing like that. Your vitamins, I ran out of everything. I need to order today. Let everybody know how they can get your vitamins.
Okay, that's the Lipo Nights product that you're talking about. It contains melatonin as well as fat burners that help you lose weight while you sleep, flattens that stomach. You can go to my website, lipodrops, LIPODROPS.com, and get information on supplements that will help you lose weight and boost your health and boost your immune system, because we're about to get into the cough cold season. COVID is rearing its ugly head. I had a family member that had COVID 2 weeks ago, and it was in my household, so it was amazing that this is still a problem. So my Lipo Immune is very good for that. And, of course, vitamin D at 5,000 international units per day to help boost your immune system function.
All right, there it is, y'all. Hey, the one and only Dr. M.J. Collier. Break us down, Dr. Collier.
Okay, Rickey Smiley. Tonight, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram Live, presentation at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ask Dr. MJ, ask the doctor anything, ask any questions. Go to AskDrMJ on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. That starts at 6:30. It's an opportunity for you to ask your healthcare questions. Okay, Ricky. Remember, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. Come to the birthday bash. Come to the birthday bash. Book your package now. The amazing Diplomat Hotel. That is the most elegant 5-star facility. You'll be so glad you came. It is like a 24/7 party. You're going to be so tired on Monday, you might have to take an extra day off. Stay. Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Dr. M.J. on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Come to the birthday bash and meet and greet me. Looking forward to meeting each and every one of the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
You better damn believe it, y'all. Hey, one of my favorite radio segments of all time, Fix It, Jesus, fresh from the Delta Sigma Theta Regionals in Nashville, Tennessee. Jackson State University's own comedian extraordinaire, Rita Brent. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
Man, we are happy to have you. How was regional?
Oh, man, it was amazing. I'm talking about thousands of Deltas dancing, and it was lit. It was Nash Vegas. That was the theme, so shout out to my Saras. It was a great experience.
I heard that you and comedian Sid Delaney hosted the Step Show. I heard y'all killed it.
Oh, yeah. We tore it up. And he the bruz. I don't think I had ever worked with Sid before, but he was cool, too. Hilarious fella.
Believe this or not, I met Sid at Chess King. He was working at Chess King in the mall. And he was just in there talking. I said, hey, man, you should be a comedian. And there you are.
Yeah. Well, he listened to you. Yeah, that was great, Rick.
So I know you got something real good this morning.
Yeah. You know, I'm a big gospel fan. My mother's a gospel singer. You know, you used to play gospel, Ricky. And so we all know the classic song, I Know I've Been Changed, by the great LaShawn Pace. You remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rest her soul. Now, I'm just going to say this. We might need to start retiring songs when the original person is not alive to sing it anymore. Because when we don't retire songs, this is what happens.
I know I've been trained. You know that
I like that though, Rita.
That was aggressive.
Do you? Yeah, it was a little aggressive, wasn't it?
A little aggressive.
I know. Boy, that's a new one. Hey, Rita, that ain't bad though.
I think she was trying to teach us the vowel sounds. I don't know. But while I was listening, though, I did feel a little remix in my spirit. So I'm just saying, if she had handed me the microphone, this is how I would have done it. Okay.
All right. Don't do it, Rita.
Good Lord, I know I've been changed.
Brett!
Oh, any money, more. You know I've been changed. Hey,
my name.
Rita!
Made me want to join the church.
When he dropped that song together, man, she ain't got nothing on me.
Why you put in 1, 2 buckle my shoe?
Oh my gosh.
Brett, did you feel that, Brett? Did you feel the spirit?
From my head to my, yes, Lord, from my head to my toes.
To the two.
Little Sesame Street, a little Miss Rachel.
Wait a minute, you said Little Miss Rachel. You put some Miss Rachel in there.
Little Miss Gracie's Corner in there. Everything. You got everybody in there.
Rita, if anybody want to hear this song, let everybody know how can they find this song.
All right, you can follow me on all social media at Rita Brent Comedy. That's RITABRENT Comedy on all social media. I'm going to post a song, her version and my version. Let's go.
Man, go on. I can't do it. Y'all, one more time, Rita Brent, y'all.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
BICTH.
Job. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
That's right, y'all. It's time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Each week, Gary gets to showcase one of his new favorite words and give its definition, spelling, and how to use it in a sentence. Gary, what you got this week, sir?
All right, Ricky. This week's word is interrogatories.
All right now. No, he got it. He got it.
Hey.
Man.
I know
this week started off right now.
Yeah. And it's a noun.
You
Ricky,
had the word, you just be overthinking.
I know. I mean, it got too many R's in it. So,
Yeah.
But it's
You don't pronounce all of them, though.
Yeah, interrogatories. It's interrogatories, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, and it's a noun, and it's spelled INTERROGATORIES. And this is what, and it describes it describes formal questions submitted y'all to an opposing party to answer. Now, usually it is in a court setting. Now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all an example how you use it in a sentence. Wow, this is beautiful. There are people on this morning show that are quite familiar with interrogatory questions.
People, Gary, really?
Boy, that's shady as hell. You know when I found that word just to throw some shade on everybody that's been locked up on this show. Boy, this is terrible. You got to find some kind of way out there.
Jesus knows.
But that's all right. They saw it through and they came out bigger and better.
Yes, they did.
Bigger and better.
Tried in the fire, came out as pure gold.
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
All right, y'all, you heard it this week's word of the week. What is it again, Gary?
Interrogatory. Yes.
Interrogatory.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. Brett got your front page right here. Brett, good morning.
No, she don't. Good morning. I'm Special K sitting in for Maria Moore this morning, and I got your front page news from news1.com.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get it right. Former president and convicted felon Donald Trump challenged President Joe Biden to take part in a debate this week along with a golf match where the former president would donate $1 million to any charity if Biden won. Now, during the rally from Doral, Florida, Trump told the crowd that he was offering Biden the opportunity to, quote, redeem himself after his lackluster performance at the presidential debate on June 27th. Now, during the presidential debate, Biden and Trump argued about golf swings, with Trump claiming he had just won 2 club championships. Biden claimed that he had gotten his golf handicap down to a 6 while serving as vice president, as if anybody cares.
I tell you what, I bet Joe Biden can beat him in putting. Once they get it on the green, I bet Joe Biden can putt better than Donald Trump. Probably.
If I'm Joe Biden campaign manager, I would say I'll challenge you. I'll take your challenge to play golf if you'll take my challenge to ride bikes, because Biden rides bikes every day.
Yeah, Donald, I could not see Donald Trump ass on a bicycle. Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so here we go. In other news, authorities at an international airport in Hawaii arrested a traveler from Japan who brought 2 hand grenades in his carry-on luggage. Now, the Hilo International Airport was evacuated Tuesday after officials discovered 2 items resembling grenades during X-ray screening. Police said Akito Fukushima, a Japanese citizen, was arrested for first-degree terroristic threatening after the incident. And after further inspection by specialists, TSA said the grenades were determined to be inert. That means they weren't going to explode, but he was still arrested. I'm Special K. Those are your headlines. Brett, you got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It is time for the hot spot. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Shrek 5 is officially in development with the release date of July 1st, 2026. Original Shrek stars Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz are all confirmed to return. Antonio Banderas returns as the feisty feline Puss in Boots. That is not yet confirmed. Moving on, y'all, during a recent appearance on The Shop, Andre 3000 recalled the time UGK's Pimp C got upset about the verse stacks turned in. LeBron James pointed out Draymond Green and his wife played International Players Anthem during their interest in Andre reminisced about how mad Pimp C was when he heard the verse. Here's what he had to say.
Pimp was so mad at me because they sent the beat and I, wrote my verse, put my verse down, and I took the beat out for me to rap. When I sent it back to them, Pimp was like, man, this motherfucker, man, this don't goddamn, this don't goddamn take my beat out. Like, who the he think he is? So he was really mad at the choice that I made to take the beat. And then I don't know if it was Bun or somebody. They were like, no, but you understand, when that beat dropped, though, it set it off. So it's almost like a setup. And for you. That's for him. So it's like, so it worked. And once he got there, he was like, okay. But he was so mad at me.
That's funny. That's funny. It's good hearing stories about Pimp C. That's crazy. All right, y'all, moving on. Ellen DeGeneres told fans that she plans to leave Hollywood after her Netflix special. During her stand-up set in Santa Rosa, California last week, one fan asked if they could look forward to seeing her on Broadway or the big screen in the near future. Ellen said, no. This is the last time you're going to see me. After my Netflix special, I'm done. But she is grateful for the time she's spending on stage in the meantime. She said, thank you, and thank you still for caring. Let me catch you up on what's been going on with me since you last saw me. I got kicked out of show business for being mean, making a guess the next time she'll be kicked out for being old. Ellen joked, old, gay, and mean. Ooh, triple crown. Wow.
Yeah, that's bad that she feel that way and leave that. But I think what's going to happen is she's going to get the bug. Yep. She's going to get the itch again. Yep. And if she just go to some small comedy clubs and perform, she will have a great time. Yep. Because when I tell you, it ain't about the fame and the cameras and the light.
Feeling.
If you can walk on stage like at the Improv Comedy Club on like a Wednesday night or a Tuesday night, and walk on stage with a 7 o'clock audience that's ready to laugh and have a good time, that will bring her so much joy. And I wish her the best. You don't have to be, because I tell you what, Brad, it was fun when you were struggling. It was more fun. Once you make it, it's a whole lot that comes with it that gets so cloudy and irritating to the fun is gone because you have so much pressure. Now you got lights, camera, action. This person say do this. That person say do that. When you just at a comedy club, I got right out the shower, ready to laugh, and had the time of my freaking life with nobody bothering me.
Not in an arena with all that staff and all those people.
Oh, it's crazy. And then everybody try to overdo their job and doing too much, doing the most. You know how you do shows and somebody got to come in and check the food every 3 minutes, make sure the food's still hot.
Yes.
Stop coming in my dressing room, ma'am. Yep. Okay, the chicken is fine.
Yeah.
You're being mean and difficult. So I just wanted to say that, disturb you while you're trying to do your cocaine. Go ahead, Brent.
Oh, whoa.
You stupid. All right, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that cocaine note. And the time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. Coming up next, y'all, we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.